Today we want to show you to do cranberry sauce for your Thanksgiving turkey. At the store you're going to find a 12-ounce packet of whole cranberries. Then we're going to use fine diced pineapple, fresh mint, orange juice and fresh ginger. So I'm going to use about an inch of the fresh ginger, and all I've done is just taking a paring knife. You can scrape the edge with a sharp paring knife and get rid of the skin, so you just got the flesh left. So Danny's going to grate this on the finest grater you've got, and when you're grating this, what you'll find is the soft flesh is going to go through the grater holes and the fibers of the ginger are going to remain on the outside, so you just use what's on the inside of the grater. So Danny's going to grate about 1 inch of that. You want to make sure that you point it downwards like this when you grate. So to cook our cranberry sauce, we have our pot. We are just going to add our 12 ounces of whole cranberries, 2 cups of orange juice, a third of a diced pineapple, and the equivalent, our grated ginger is the equivalent of 1 tablespoon of grated ginger. And we're going to turn the heat up and bring that to a slow boil, and we're going to boil it for 10 minutes. But to infuse some mint into there, we're going to add also the washed mint. It's just a good, we're going to use it all. So we're just going to add the washed mint, and it's basically a package of mint from the supermarket. But you can be as liberal, add as much as you want or as little as you want, but we're going to infuse the mint into the cranberry and then remove it later, so that's why we're not chopping it up. Now our cranberries have been boiling slowly for 10 minutes now, and they're still whole, but they're starting to soften up. I like to taste the cranberry sauce and just add enough sugar for your desired sweetness. So I'm going to start out by adding 1/3 cup of sugar. We'll stir that in. I've added 1/2 cup there for this recipe, and for me personally, I think that's enough. You don't want it too sweet, because just like a barbecue sauce overpowers the meat, you don't want the sugar to overpower the flavor of the turkey and the gravy and everything that you want to put on your plate at Thanksgiving. So a half a cup of sugar is plenty to sweeten this one. So we've added our sugar, we've let it cook for another few minutes. Now we're just adding our arrowroot and water thickening. You don't need very much. It's going to thicken this a little bit. You just want to cook it for another 30 seconds to a minute. Make sure it's incorporated well. Then we're just going to take out our mint after it cools. And that mint flavor would have infused into our cranberry sauce. But that's enough thickening, because when it cools down it will thicken up even some more. So there's our cranberry sauce. We're going to pour it into a bowl and let it cool down now, and then it's ready to eat.